we're gonna do a quick speed run with the V13 versus the Master Pro. And he has his setup, I have my setup. Just gonna see how well this does. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now I'm back in Boston, and what I'm about to show you is a battle between the V13 Challenger and the Master Pro V1. Now first off, I just want to give a huge thanks and shout out to eucvibes for making this happen, without whom this live comparison would not have been made possible. Now for those of you who do not know, I went to New York this weekend to shoot some video on the V13 to complete my final review, and comparing it to the Master Pro was added to my to-do list because eucvibes responded to one of my videos stating he would be willing to do a comparison video. However, since I didn't have all the time in the world, we decided to hone in on one particular thing, and that is to do a quarter-mile speed run to test the immediate acceleration and torque of both wheels. Now let's get into it. Alright, so just as a reminder, these are two very comparable wheels, and let nobody deceive you. The V13 is equipped with 4500 watt motor with a 10,000 peak, battery 3000 24 watt hours, voltage 126, MOSFETs 42, amps continuous 1000 amps, lift speed 88 miles per hour, versus the Begode Master Pro 4500 watts, battery 4800 watt hours, voltage 134 volts, and lift speed 75 miles per hour. So for some background, eucvibes has had his Master Pro for some time now, so he's quite used to it. I've had the V13 for review for about 4 weeks. I've only had a short time to ride it due to the suspension issue, but I think for the most part we're pretty much equal on the experience level. Okay, so we've decided to do this in a quarter-mile setup. This is a rolling start. Okay, on green, the moment the tire touches the crosswalk before the light is when the race starts. Let's go! Alright, so that was a clear win for the V13, but he didn't like his lean, so we're gonna do it another time. Let's try again. Hopefully this time it'll make a difference. Let's go! Wow! Is braking really that bad? Is braking really that bad, dude? Sure. There's no way that braking is that bad on yours. It's the handle. It's the handle. I pull back on it. Okay, as you observe, the braking on the Master Pro was quite atrocious, but I wouldn't contribute that to the wheel itself, but rather the choice of pads that he had at the moment, and also the fact that he has no leverage, meaning he had no rail to grab on the same way I do on the V13. So huge win for the V13 in both categories here. All right, you can want to stop at the light, bro. Okay. All right, ready?
I wonder how much of it's the wheel and how much of it's the...
I think it's your pads.
Your pads.
My pads are speed pads. They give me leverage at the very bottom. I'm saying yours have no leverage at the bottom. All right, so he changed his pads to Grizzla Pads, right?
Yep, Grizzla Pads.
And I have my custom speed pads. Let's test it out again. Maybe it'll make a difference. Looks good, man. See, that's why I don't mind Grizzla Pads. Looks good, man, and it doesn't come out all the way. All right, so rather than calling it quits, he decided to go ahead and change up his pad setup. He has an actual performance pads now from Grizzla, and I immediately noticed the difference. Now compared to the first cushion leather pads that he had, that was pretty much at the very top but no leverage at the bottom or his shins. So what you're going to see is a really good test case to observe the difference that pads really have on your riding ability and your riding performance. In this particular run, you will see how he came really close to beating me. I did not expect that. I did expect him to do a little bit better because of the leverage, but seeing how well he performs, seeing how he performs so well, caused me to adjust my speed in order to pretty much stay ahead of him. So this was a really good test case once again of just, you know, what pad setup you decide to choose. You can't just go out there and race and use any pads. You have to qualify your pads and qualify it with the type of wheel and the type of riding style or riding that you'll be doing for that particular day. So another attempt for the Master Pro, except this time with the Grizzla Pads. Let's go. That was awesome. So, yeah. But what do you have to say about the V13 though?
I'm pretty impressed.
Very impressed, right?
Yeah.
Remember, I don't have torque pads. I have speed pads.
Ooh, yep.
Still. Torque pads are better than speed pads in terms of acceleration and stuff.
You want to do one more time?
Yeah, sure. All right, it's our light.
Yeah. V13 versus the Master Pro.
All right. Woo!
I got a weird rhythm, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm so scared.
But you're good, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I want to do it one more time.
Oh my gosh. Weird rhythm. That's no good.
Huh?
I don't like weird rhythms.
It was like leaning to the right.
Oh, the wheel?
Yeah, but it's probably like my leg getting weak on one side.
Oh, okay, okay.
V13 Master Pro.
All right. Whew. Now that was too close for comfort. Now that I know what I'm dealing with, I'm going to adjust my speed and my setup and, you know, just do a better job and keep him behind me. Let's go. Last send. Yeah, dude. V13's a beast.
Awesome.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, it's settled, man.
V13's impressive.
It's impressive. It's impressive. And remember, I keep reminding you, I did not push it all the way. These are speed pads, not torque pads.
You had overhead.
Oh yeah, I had overhead. I absolutely did. That's why I like speed pads, because it won't allow me to push it more than I'm capable of.
Yep.
I can, but it won't allow me. I'll have to make it do it. Yours, you can just get it going.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't, but
I need more training.
it's the training, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're impressed with the V13.
I am.
Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I hope this video was very informative for you guys, especially for those of you who are deciding between the two. These are two very comparable wheels, okay, in terms of size, but you know, they do stand out. One is more technology and safety oriented, whereas the other, Bigode, is more performance oriented. Again, I don't think I won because the Master is less has less performance than the V13. I just think it's a matter of how you ride and how well you are first in pushing your machine. So I've come really close to pushing this wheel to its limits, and I'm very comfortable with it, especially knowing that there's a 20% safety margin. Give me some time to play with the Master Pro, since eucvibes has handed it over to me to test. But in general, these are amazing machines, both going above 50 miles per hour. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to decide between true suspension, that is the Master Pro, versus a not true suspension, that's the V13. You're gonna have to choose between range, that is the Master Pro, versus the non-range, this is the V13. But the V13 does come with some amazing technology that does not exist even close in the Begode. So there's just, you know, a matter of preference. But both wheels are massive, and both wheels are highly performance oriented. So I hope, again, this was very helpful for you guys. Enjoy, have a nice day, happy riding. Yeah, dude, V13's a beast.